Hey guys, Justin Bryant here from selfmadesuccess.com, and in this video I'm going to show you quickly how to start investing money easily using 3 apps that you can get for iPhone or Android. So what you can do is use these apps, sign up, connect your accounts, and they have very creative ways for you to start investing with very little money. You don't need to have 10 grand to open up an investment account like you would in a lot of banks and stuff like that. So the first app is called Acorns, and you can get this and all the other apps on both iPhone and Android devices. What you do is you connect your accounts, and instead of you paying the exact amount on every purchase, like let's say it's $50.46, it would round it up to $51. And so it would take that extra, 54 cents or whatever and invest it into your investment account on the Acorns app. It's very secure. All 3 of the apps I'm going to mention are very secure. That's one of their top priorities. And you can with Acorns, you can actually set how aggressive you want it to invest. So in many cases, it might, invest more in stocks if it wants to be more aggressive. But that depends on your age group. That depends on your goals for your investments. But if you just want to get into investing, you don't have a lot of money to spend, but you want to do it easily and be able to check it on your phone and not have to constantly manage it or pay a lot of fees to some sort of portfolio manager, this can be one of the best ways for you to get started is with Acorns. So like I said, it rounds up all your purchases to the nearest dollar and invests the difference into your investment account. Now, this is what it looks like if you're looking for the app in the whatever app store you're using. Here's a few screenshots, of course. You can customize it however you want. You can look at popular brands that you can invest in and stuff like that. You can see how your investments are doing based on charts. You can get the latest articles on investment strategy, all within the same app. So you can even check it on your smart watch. So Acorns is definitely one of the best ones I recommend if you're new to this. Another one is Digit, and Digit is one that saves you money and gives you a small savings account interest. So Digit basically looks at how much you're making, and it uses its algorithms and its software to determine how much you could be saving, how much you should be saving. And of course, you can customize it to your liking if you want to change a few things, but it will pay you about 1% interest, but a lot of savings accounts don't hardly pay anything at banks. So, 1% might even be better than what you'd get at your regular bank. But it's easy. It's all through an app. You can see it's very highly rated, just like Acorns. And Digit just saves the money based on how much you're making and how much you're spending and things like that. And then it sends you text messages based on where you're at. You can ask it a question, kind of like the Facebook Messenger. You have like bots and stuff where you can ask questions to companies and stuff now. You can do the same thing with Digit. You can literally text the Digit and they will tell you, hey, this is your balance, or you can command it to do something. Hey, put in more money, take out less, whatever. Things like that. And you could see here's an example. You literally can text it what to do and command it, and it gives you a savings of 1% on top of what you're putting in. So it can be for a rainy day fund. It can be for just overall savings for your retirement, whatever you want to use it for. It's a very helpful app for investing and saving money and getting involved in that right away without having to worry too much about it. The last one is called Stash, and it's more of a traditional investing app, except you can start with as little as $5. So if you don't have a lot of money to put in, Stash can be one of your best options. Available for Apple and Android. You can put at, okay, like, how much can you put in a week? You can look at the different amounts that you might put in a week, and it'll talk about how much you'll save over time and how much that adds up. You could make, for a small amount a week, you could end up saving hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not even over $1 million, depending on how long you use it. And you can customize your portfolio. You can look at, companies you might want to invest in. You can put in how much you want to invest, all that kind of stuff. So here I'll show you some screenshots. Here's the icon for finding the Stash app in your app store. You can look, it's also very highly rated, over 4 stars, just like the others. It'll tell you very easily where you're at in your portfolio. It'll show you kind of how it's growing or what kind of progress it's making. You can easily make a deposit here. You can view your account history. You can look at, advice and things like that as well. You can see the different companies you're invested in, the percentages, the risk level. I recommend you read, I'll show you a book that you want to read here in a minute on where your risk level should be, as far as, how much you want to go for profit or how much you want to go for just long term. And, like I said, investment tips and guidance in there in the app. So in a way, it's kind of like Acorns, has a lot of the same things, except it's not like round to the nearest dollar. It's more like you put in what you want to put in. So you might have a little more control, but you might have to manage it a little more than Acorns. Just depends on how you want to do it. But a lot of these, they automate it for you. So those are the 3 apps I recommend. The book I recommend you read if you want to understand investing, if you're a beginner, even if you're experienced, to figure out your risk level, your risk tolerance, how much you should invest in, how investments work, how all the different types of stocks, bonds, commodities, all that stuff works, foreign and domestic investments, mutual funds, IRAs, all those types of things. If you want to understand how all that works, it will help you with these apps to read Money Master the Game, 7 Simple Steps to Financial Freedom. I've read it. I took pages and pages and pages of notes, and it was a very helpful book for me. I guarantee it will teach you a lot. So basically, Tony Robbins, he tells you how to go about thinking about this stuff, plus he interviews the top hedge fund managers and other investors in the world. So that's it for this video. If you feel like it was helpful, please like and subscribe so I can create more videos like this for you. Also, if you want to let me know what you thought about the video or some other investment apps that make this automated and very easy for people who want to get involved in investing that don't have a lot of time, don't have a lot of money to invest, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. I know people watching would as well. And I'll get the links to these download pages as well as the websites in this book if you want to get for more information on those on the show notes page at selfmadesuccess.com in the coming days. I'll also get a link in the description to those pages for you as well. So other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope you have a great day.